all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with the War on the Sea and the Imperial Japanese Navy Let's Play featuring the Tokyo Express mod. So in our previous episode, we have started to establish Japanese air supremacy in the slot. Prior to the magic, here's 200 command points, beginning of the new week, we were kind of suffering, having a hard go of it, but giving it a valiant effort. Now we have this huge gifting of command points, and it feels like our situation has changed a lot. In that we can certainly start projecting power forward far easier than we could in the past. And with that out of the way, let's, I guess, jump into that, shall we? Yes, Santa Isabella. So I do not want any planes flying around in our area. They all must die. So we are going to practice running down everything we see in the air. This might make for some tediously long episodes. But, you know, things need to happen for the good of the Emperor. We still don't really have anything of meat and potatoes to drop on, but we'll eventually find some, I'm sure. Alright, retask. Six. Alright. We're getting a situation where the AI is going to get a peek at one of our carriers. They obviously know something's going on over here. Tayo, I wish I knew how many planes are flying cap right now for you. Okay, you're going around the Anyo. You're on the Tayo. Anyo. Tayo, so 2 Tayos. I think the Tayo is very short of cap. I want to change that. So and I want a close-in cap. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they saw it, and they're like, okay, we know it's over here. Time to go away. But it's too late, guys. You cannot be allowed to report your findings. Alright, let's switch down to the Anyo. Hey, could you turn your non-existent radar on? Okay. I guess this surface search radar on the Yagumo, which isn't gonna help, but really, that carrier doesn't have air radar? Okay, that might be something we need to add as an escort. We need to throw in something that might have air radar as an escort. Good to know. Alright, let's switch back. Come on, guys. You kidding me right now? Magic vanishing AI has done it again. Whoa! Okay. Well, that happened. that happened. So instead of causing the enemy air casualties, we took air casualties. 3 zeros just slammed into the side of a mountain. Wonderful! Boy. Really? Did that really just happen? That really just happened. That way. Zero flying cap has been shit, it's a group before. No, I wanted to drop to the deck. Straighten out. Where are they? What? There's more? Fuck me. There's more. A lot more. Alright, let's get an idea how many more we got here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, We've got a carrier air wing in the area. There's no doubt about it. That is your escape vector, I believe. Yes. Okay. Quite sure the Zero is faster than the Wildcat. So as long as I keep the pedal to the proverbial metal, I am going to outrun these bastards. And limit my maneuvering as much as possible. Two. There's nothing you can do. You just, get the hell out of here, huh? Alright, the escape of the Zero. They're catching me, man. I swear I should be faster. I wonder if I can climb faster. I feel like I am climbing faster. Alright. Escape wildcats by climbing. Wonder if I could get the AI to slam into the deck the way I did. I have half a notion to try to running through some terrain, but I think the better notion is just to get to the edge of the map and escape. Alright, we're running out of altitude. At 10,000, I think we're going to be in the same situation where they're going to slowly gain it on us. I'm not sure though. Could you imagine being this zero, getting chased all the way back to your carrier? Well, you couldn't fly back to the carrier because you wouldn't want to give away the position of the carrier. You'd have to fly back to who knows where. Maybe friendly occupied land that you could then ditch. Okay, we've left the engagement zone here. Why hasn't the game said you've left the engagement zone? really? If... Okay, there we go. 0 is leaving engagement area. I've done left it, man. Alright, I feel like this is one of those times when I can use this. Because I did leave the engagement area. The game should have ended this combat. So I'm ending it. Alright, there were 13 planes on me. You're only 9. We need more. Anyo, are you ready to launch? Not for 5 hours, huh? Hayo, what do you got? Actually, let's change course, come back towards the carrier for now. So we've got the Anyo and Tayo's main wing. Where's the Hayo's main wing? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Get out there and join your comrades. There's planes to kill. Hello. That is not even Wildcats. That's a wing of Dauntlesses or Avengers or something. Which only confirms the fact that there's a carrier around here. And it's pretty close. because that wing showed up pretty darn quick. Really quick, actually. All right. There we go. Go get them, boys. Don't even tell me the enemy has vanished. Everybody engage. Wait, is that only one? You telling me that there's one? What is this? Who sends out one? What is that? I don't even... That's the second time that's happened this campaign, where we've come across one. I mean, maybe it's coming from Guadalcanal off Henderson, and they're kind of using them as scouts. Still, I'm interested in what is going on this way. Let's find out. Actually, what we should be using for searching this area and we're not splitting them up because they'll put up a slightly better fight if they get jumped by carrier assets. If they're in a group of 3, they might take something out with them, which is fine. We want to deplete the carrier wings if at all possible. Stop. We have a target. I don't want you breaking off alone. What the hell? Damn it. Everybody, get that target. So we're gonna find targets of one group. But when they jump us, they magically have a dozen. Where's their main wing? What are you shooting at, buddy? Stop that. Aircraft down. The air war continues. We'd be doing fairly well if we didn't have 3 crash into the side of a mountain. Ah, the things that happen. Really? I see one problem with what I'm doing. I took the majority of the meat and potatoes of my offensive force away from my carriers. Right. Got 3 zeros here. Figure out what that is. Doesn't look good. Honestly, let's retask. Back down here. We're being idiots. Whoops. Formation none. Doesn't make sense. Turning slightly that way, but I need to remember to come back and stop the turn, straighten out. Two, 3, and 4. Go ahead and form up. Do like an echelon left. Sure why I turned that way. Turn back the other way. I think I was looking at things backwards. I was. I shouldn't have admitted that. Head back towards the carriers, because that icon was bad for carriers. Yep. Bad for carriers indeed. Dive bombers. The Zeros got their orders. I don't have to worry about them right now. We're just gonna stay with the ships. So this way is straight, and they are coming from our port side. Crank it up. Whew. Yaguma, did you get out of that scot-free? You did. You guys are max out your speed, please. Form up on one, please. think they got away? Alright, well, we managed to shoot one down. We have a game of cat and mouse farming. And so far, the AI seems to be more competent than I am. These are just ASW. Yeah, they're not going to have anything but sonar. I am considerably faster than a freaking kingfisher. Right off the bat. That's the way it should happen. Go get him, guys. Another solo. Is that a Benger? Are you guys attacking? You don't look like you're attacking. You'll attack the Kingfisher, but you won't attack the... I mean, hello? Okay, Kingfisher's dead. Can you go after that now? There's chaps everywhere! We're going down! Mayday, mayday! New aircraft. Really? Where? Right there. What are these zeros doing? I mean, would you guys like to attack maybe? 10. What are your orders? Following waypoint. How about attack? Yeah. Right. Any more surprise planes gonna show up? Go ahead and RTB. You've got quite a bit of endurance yet. Interesting. Would a carrier really send them out one at a time? Or the game's like, I know how to keep the player entertained. I'm just gonna keep sending out random aircraft one at a time. So that plane was right in the middle of these three groups, and yet I haven't found it. Who? Wait, what? Oh, those are my ships. Speaking of which, are they trying to run aground? Oh, they're fine. Finally, Sane reports. Oh, you're just freaking kidding me right now. Alright. You're gonna brake. Hard right. Sane. Kick it up. Hard left. Here we go. It's a torpedo bomber. And I'm giving him a better angle. What the hell? Just left the engagement area. The fuck? Alright. Strange game. Alright, Zeros, come get them. Come on, little Wakataki. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Are you guys just gonna give up now? Full speed and go in the right direction at least. See that torpedo over there? Head for that, please. Everybody in the world form up on 12. Seems to be the only one with a clue. It's because I was in control of him. Right. Where did that plane go? Where are they going? They certainly aren't forming up. God. Like, we're out of here. We're not following that drunk. He's not even part of our command. Alright, give it a little bit longer. This is ridiculous. Alright. He got away. Game. Goddamn game. Oh, which was it? Tayo that was. Yeah. Oh, ASW squadron is under attack by. And you have no air cover, huh? Alright. Well, this isn't good. We got out of that. Pretty lucky. Now, how many of them were there? A group of 4 wildcats? Okay. Is this how you form up, guys? You're gonna ram into each other? Tell me that's not the case. Sure, I left you on this course, but... What are you doing, Swarby? What are you doing, Swarby? Dut, all back. Rudder amidships. Can't trust the AI for a flippin' second. You know what? Don't try to form up. Break all goddamn formations. Break. You're idiots. Just sit still. If you're not moving, you can't hit each other. They're like, you want to make a bet? No movement. Stay. Alright, let's retreat. God. What? Reestablished. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. No, you didn't. You're being a hero? Yeah, he's being a hero. He's like, I'm gonna get those sons of bitches. Alright, mate. Well, you do it to him. I mean, what are you doing? You're attacking one. I think that's a bad idea. Really, I do think that's a bad idea. I think you'd be better off targeting two. Yes. And while you're at it, drop your speed and let them fly right by. No, don't turn that way. Oh, never mind. AI is idiot. AI is a flippin' idiot. Let me in control, please. No more dogfighting for you. Hit the deck. Max speed. Straighten out, please. Climb. Damn it. This mountain's bad luck for us. Alright, so somebody lost a cat. I don't believe you. You're not sitting there. In fact, I think you're in this area. Somebody's gonna find something. Or not. Who's got the most endurance? 109, 253, but there's only 3 of you. 91, 109. Alright, they're coming for you. Go. Fly cap. The rest of you guys, RTB. RTB. Wait, what? You are flying off that way. Nah. Really? Flip it, changing my mind. Go that way. Sit over the top of the mountain. Pull back closer to the other carriers. My spidey sense is tingling. Alright, here we got a 0. Okay. And go to tactical. What, we saw him and then he vanished? Are you kidding me? another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Kind of like going to be our QRF, our quick response force. Honestly, they want the ASW force, so I'm just going to stick near the ASW force, because it seems that when there's ships in battle, these planes are at least found at some point, where without ships in battle they just vanish. Torpedoes? Do we have a sub and synchronized? If there is, it would suck. I have to look at this. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What do we got going on? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 versus 9. Got kind of a fair fight with the other zeros that will be there late to the party. Lost 0. Another one down. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. So this is the engagement I've been looking for. I've been looking for a big carrier versus carrier wing engagement, because I'm still assuming, my assumption is still that the computer has one carrier in the area, not multiple carriers. And if we can kill this wing, my assumption once again is that we will have air supremacy. Of course, these are all mere assumptions. You know what they say about assumptions. Alright, the fight is going fairly well so far. We have downed a considerable number of Wildcats at this point, with only one loss. fact, was that all of them? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there were 7 of them to begin with. That's a major air victory. That's the major air victory we've been looking to score this entire episode. I was hoping to get a little bit more of a lopsided engagement, but there again, the results weren't bad. We only lost 1-0 in a 9v7 fight. Well, 12 if the other 3 zeros actually managed to cover the ground and get involved. But they weren't there initially. Anyway, I'm happy with those results. So let's go ahead and leave the battle. Now the fact that there was a strange number of 7, not, 10 or 12, but 7, leads me to believe that we have been whittling down the aircraft carriers' numbers in regards to in fact, I'm sending this subpack aircraft carrier hunting in the entire wrong direction, but we're going to leave them hunt down here. I want to actually have an idea what's going on in this neck of the woods. So back to you've just been kind of sitting here, huh? Let's get you into the slot. You guys, after you rearm, you're going to get retasked up here. And now that we have killed 7 fighters, I think we're going to start sending out... Where are you guys? Takao? What about without? Okay. Send out this Jake. Actually, let's use these Bettys. What's your range with torpedoes? Okay. I just want to scour this area. A lot of the planes were coming from that direction, and I just feel like there's got to be a carrier up there. Alright, so this is probably a good spot to end the episode. We have at least... I'm making the assumption that we have gained air supremacy with the destruction of those 7 wildcats. Granted, it could be something along the lines of, you know how a carrier has like 12 and then so many left over? Maybe that's the so many left over, and the 12 are waiting to launch, which doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind, but you know, something along that nature. Maybe there's probably at least a few more wildcats left, but I think we have made a fair impact to the carrier's ability to launch fighters. Which means if we can locate said carrier floating up there, if indeed, again, this is a big assumption, but if indeed there is a carrier up there, we can send forces on it without too much worry of them being intercepted. Like slow-moving Kates, once we isolate their position. But that's going to be the trick at this point, is figuring out where they are in this big expansive area, because, you know, even though it doesn't look that big, this is a big chunk of water, and trying to narrow down where they are and actually spot them is easier said than done. I mean, so think about it. If we have a carrier parked here, we can launch and generally hit stuff fairly easily around here-ish, right? But that's kind of towards the edge. And you figure that's about, you know, 1 square and a half. So if we're seeing stuff coming in from here, they could be up in this range. And right now, I don't think we've sent a whole lot up into this region at all. We've been keeping it more in here just because of how frequently the planes have been arriving. It feels like they're sort of close. But this is more aggressive than I'm used to the AI playing with a carrier. Generally, they tend to hide their carriers down here. And generally their carriers don't often get involved, except for maybe at the far extreme reach of Guadalcanal from, like, you know, this position. Just every now and then you have a carrier engagement here. The sheer frequency that we've been seeing large groups of things show up here. And it's not because Guadalcanal is this amazing airfield. It's only rank 1, and rank 1 for the Americans, I believe, has 4 fighters. For us Japanese, we get 3 fighters. I think that's because of the disparity between the Zero and the Wildcat, or at least that's my assumption for gameplay purposes. But yeah, somewhere around here. That's what I'm operating under. There's American carrier. And in the next episode, we're hopefully going to find and sink that carrier. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. Hopefully you've enjoyed this somewhat milquetoast, lukewarm episode. I know the last 2 have not been thrilling ship sinking adventures. It's mainly been air combat, but you know, that's part of the game too. And I show all the game. I show the dead parts of the game. I show the exciting parts of the game. When you watch me play the game, you get an adequate representation of what the game is really like. And so that's with the lulls and the highs. So hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.